Everyone, good morning. This is Ariel, and this is your reading for Tuesday, January 18th, 2024. This morning, I'm going to be using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot card deck again, and I'm going to set the intention to receive whatever is necessary so that we can live out today as the best version of ourselves. All right. I also am going to be pulling a few of my oracle card decks, which should be fun because those are always helpful in bringing in more specific details into the readings. All right, so here we go. I'm going to cut. And let's pull. We got the Six of Coins. We've got the Ten of Coins. And then we've got the Magician. I'm gonna kind of fan it out like this. I bought my adventuring to the reading today. I just felt that she was the energy we needed. So it seems like we've been pulling a lot of major arcana cards the past couple of days, but it seems like the Magician is letting us know that right now we are in the middle of accumulating all the tools that we need to become the best versions of ourselves and to figure out what is true for us and what path we should take. And this could be specifically in terms of finances, but it also could be translated as any form of abundance. You're accumulating the knowledge and the tools that you need in order to accumulate the things that you need when you need it. And that's a good definition of abundance, is getting what you need when you need it in whatever form it comes. And it's also letting you know that you have to be able to see and be receptive to the things that you might not consider as a form of abundance, but you just never know where that path could take you. Try playing with the universe sometimes. Try asking for something and being open into the way it manifests, into the way it comes into your life. I think that's the most exciting and fun part about being alive in the physical world, is just that when you ask for something and you're open to receiving it however it comes, it'll come to you faster and in probably the most surprising and exciting way, in ways that you never thought would happen. And I think a part of it is just realizing that at any given time, there is something being offered. And if we can see through our own conditioning and our own defense mechanisms, then we have the capacity to get everything and anything that we want when we want it. And I think today's reading is just sort of calling attention to your receptivity, being more open to what is manifesting in your life, and following paths by tuning into your highest excitement, by tuning into what the things that you enjoy, in order to get to where you want to be, or in order to become the person that you want to become. You have to be able to see and even appreciate all the things that are manifesting around you, and being able to recognize when something is being offered and you feel in your heart that this is the path, even though it might not seem related. All things are connected. Remember, all things are connected, and you just never know. And if you give the universe a chance to show you what it's capable of bringing you, then you can have everything that you want. So today's contemplation is, what tools do I need to practice in order to see what is being offered. That took me a while to say, but I was trying to find the right words. I could feel the energy, but I couldn't quite put the right words to it. So today's contemplation, if I am to take that again and say it in a more fluid way, it would be, in what ways or what tools can I practice in order to see what the universe is offering? And I think as far as tools go, I'm thinking that emotional tools, I'm thinking mental tools, I'm thinking being able to practice hearing what your heart is saying. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards on that with the specific intention of asking the type of tools that we can use in order to be more receptive to what the universe is offering us. I'm going to start with the dream cards. All right. So set the intention with that. Got the deck. So what tools? So the dream tech is saying, ooh, music. I love music. It says, sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. And I think what that means is practice being more of yourself. That's a powerful one. It's hard to, sometimes, I mean, it's not hard, but it can be challenging to hear yourself amongst all the noise and all the information that is being offered to us today. But you remember, you are your own core frequency. No one vibrates the way that you do. And if you can get close to that and understand what that feels like, who you feel like, you'll always be able to hear yourself amongst the noise. Now I'm going to pull on top of that the messages from your animal spirit guides oracle deck, and we will see what other tools we could use. Okay, and we've got the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. I think that coincides perfectly with music in terms of understanding that the only practice is being more of yourself. You know? And it's like I said earlier, it's challenging to hear yourself amongst the noise sometimes and all the information that is being thrown at us. But if you can just practice your own vibration, practice being yourself. And I think the best version of yourself is the one that's happy and joyful and excited about what's next. And I think with pulling the dog, it is not only practicing your own vibration and knowing who you are, but is also knowing who you are not. It's recognizing when you see something or someone's behavior or have an experience that you don't prefer. Those are valuable. I think just as valuable or even more valuable, because in those moments you can be like, okay, I don't want that. It's the opportunity for clarification, and those are blessings. If you can shift your perspective to see that, they truly are blessings. And then I'm gonna end the pool with another pool from the animal card deck. And we're gonna ask for more tools. What is the final tool? Who you are. So far we've got who you are, practicing who you are, and clarifying who you are not. And we have the horse. The horse is a strong example of what it means to be intuitive and what it means to be strong yet graceful and beautiful at the same time. I think what it means is to integrate the other two, learning to integrate the other two tools that I mentioned earlier, which was, knowing who you are, clarifying who you are not, and taking those two and integrating them and using the power of paradox to become the best version of yourself, knowing that at any time there are two sides to every coin, light and dark, and being able to shift your perspective and see all the difference and diversity within the world that can add to you as a person and make you even better than you are in this moment. So yeah, that's today's message. I think that was an awesome message and a very specific one. So take those tools and start carving the path into becoming the person that you always wanted to be. Have an awesome Thursday.